Hello, everybody. It's Miss Kelso here for your final NaNoWriMo pep talk. We are on our last few days of November, so you're just final push to get done with your goal of 9,000 words or more. And for your pep talk today, what I want to tell you is this: you can do it. That's it. Okay, actually, I've got a little more, but I wanted to share that first, because that's the most important thing. I really, really do believe that you guys are totally capable of doing this, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you accomplish. So, a couple things. Again, if you are stuck, don't forget we have these resources for you. So we've got that Ready, Set, Novel journal that's available. I've heard that's really helpful for getting ideas. The other one that I have created is the Emergency Writers Pack. And remember, that's you pick a number and it gives you a card and gives you a writer's prompt that way. So that's a way to kind of help get some ideas, right? Also, I made a video a couple weeks ago with some writer's prompts in it, so you could watch that. There is a website here, a link that gives you just visual writing prompts. So if you need just all sorts of things in there, that'll help you. I've got a link here to a video on overcoming writer's block, so you can watch that if that'll help. So all of these things, I'll put links of these in the video, but just more ways to help you in these last final moments to get through that final push. The last thing, though, that I want to do is share with you a pep talk, not from me, but from the author, Neil Gaiman. So I don't know, I know at least some of you are familiar with his work. He wrote Coraline, American Gods. He co-wrote Good Omens, and he's written a lot of other things as well. So here's what he has to tell you about writing. Okay, so he says, "Dear NaNoWriMo author, by now you're probably ready to give up. You're past your first fine, furious rapture when every character and idea is new and entertaining. You're not yet at the momentous downhill slide to the end, where words and images tumble out of your head, sometimes faster than you can put them down on paper. You're in the middle, a little past the halfway point. The glamour has faded. The magic has gone. Your back hurts from all the typing. Your family, friends, and random email acquaintances have gone from being encouraging, or at least accepting, to now complaining that they never see you anymore. That even when they do, you're preoccupied and no fun. You don't know why you started your novel. You no longer remember why you imagined that anyone would want to read it, and you're pretty sure that even if you finish it, it won't be worth the time and energy. And every time you stop long enough to compare it to the thing you had in your head when you began, the glittering, brilliant, wonderful novel, it falls so painfully short that you're pretty sure that it would be a mercy to simply delete the whole thing. Welcome to the club. That's how novels get written. You write. That's the hard bit that nobody sees. You write on the good days and you write on the lousy days. Like a shark, you have to keep moving forward or you die. Writing may or may not be your salvation. It might not be your destiny. But that does not matter. What matters right now are the words, one after another. Find the next word, write it down. Repeat, repeat, repeat. The search for the perfect word gets no easier, but nobody else is going to write your novel for you. The last novel I wrote, when I got 3/4 of the way through, I called my agent. I told her how stupid I felt writing something no one would ever want to read. How thin the characters were, how pointless the plot. I strongly suggested that I was ready to abandon this book and write something else instead. Or perhaps I could abandon the book and take up a new life as a landscape gardener, bank robber, short order cook, or marine biologist. And instead of sympathizing and agreeing with me, or blasting me forward with a wave of enthusiasm, or even arguing with me, she simply said, suspiciously cheerfully, "Oh, you're at that part of the book, are you?" I was shocked. You mean I've done this before? You don't remember? Not really. Oh, yes, she said. You do this every time you write a novel. But so do all my other clients. I didn't even get to feel unique in my despair. So I put down the phone and drove down to the coffee house in which I was writing the book, filled my pen, and carried on writing. One word after another. That's the only way that novels get written. And short of elves coming in the night and turning your jumbled notes into chapter 9, it's the only way to do it. So keep on keeping on. Write another word and then another. Pretty soon you'll be at that downward slide, and it's not impossible that soon you'll be at the end. Good luck, Neil Gaiman. And good luck from me, Miss Kelso. I know you can do it. Soon you'll be at that downward slide and at the end. So, good luck. Happy writing.